What was your own personal interaction like that day when you saw Pam Bondi? I'm sure you spent some time with her. Like how did she seem to you?
She was not well, let's just say this. In the days leading up to that meeting, this was during the time that President Trump was nominating his different cabinet secretaries in the upper echelon of his administration. I had made a list of who I thought was the best pick and, all the way down to who I thought were the worst picks. And Pam Bondi was towards the bottom of that list because I didn't think that she had the experience to deal with the swamp. I didn't think that she had a proven track record of outsmarting the swamp. I think she had shown incredible loyalty to President Trump during his impeachment proceedings. She'd been one of his attorneys, I believe. And that was essentially the reason it appeared that Trump picked her. So I didn't go in there. I went in there open-minded, but I didn't go in there thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be the coolest meeting of all the meetings. Not that I was aware of who we were going to be meeting with in the first place. I walked next to her when we went from the cabinet secretary room, the meeting room across the hall to the Oval Office. I was the one who happened to walk next to Pam Bondi. And, she was talking to me a lot about what it had been like in the Department of Justice I think it had been 2 weeks since she had taken the oath of office. And she said she was tired. She hadn't done a lot of sleeping. And she did a lot of complaining about Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna to me because Congresswoman Luna had been asking a lot of questions about, hey, where are these files that were promised? How come I, as part of the Oversight Committee in Congress, am being excluded from the Department of Justice's effort to release these? And Pam Bondi did a lot of complaining about how Congresswoman Luna just didn't understand how this worked and these things take time. And didn't she understand how busy she was? And I have to say I was a little off put by that. I was just like, oh, okay, that's what you're focusing on, even though you have the Justice Department to run. Then when we were in the Oval Office, President Trump is introducing us. There were probably 20 other people in the Oval Office at the same time, in addition to us. And he's pointing people out. He's like, yeah, this is Stephen Miller. He's doing a great job. Oh, this is a hero, Tom Homan. He's doing a great job. And he's pointing out different people. And then I hear Attorney General Pam Bondi's voice from the back of the room. She was sitting on one of the sofas. She goes, what about me, Mr. President? And to be perfectly frank here, the thought that went through my mind was, wow, that was a real pick-me girl comment. I did not think that was a good reflection on the strength of her character. Now, you can say, okay, that's just a comment. Does that actually reflect on her ability at the Department of Justice or not? I don't know. I'll let you decide. But maybe it demonstrates her effort or her desire to be a mega champion and to be a Fox News star because she was demonstrating, again, a pattern of wanting attention.